And what's trending here for us and just getting us toward the upcoming weekend to help you plan the rest of this week. And then one hurdle we've got to get through in time for Saturday and Sunday. What is trending? Warming air. Yesterday was great. The day before was great. This is going to be our third day in a row hitting 50 degrees. I'm calling for 55. Tomorrow, 60. Yellow line right there, that's the average high temperature for every day we have here on the map, and this is going to be right around 50 degrees. We're above that every single day into next week. The question is, after Tuesday of next week, what happens? We fall back down to 30, we keep things rolling with our warming trend, we keep warmer. So here's the calendar. January has been very interesting to us. We've had the snow that was the second week, then we had the cold last week. Now we're talking about temperatures a good 10 to 15 degrees above average. Here's how it's going to work out. We're going to put orange boxes the last 4 days of January and at least the first 5 or 6 days of February. Here's the long-term outlook. Days 8 through 14 in the forecast. This would be Tuesday through the weekend before Valentine's Day. Colors here. Orange, hotter the color, the better our chance to be above average. And you saw that line right near 50. That means we could go all the way until the week of Valentine's Day with temperatures that are above that 50-degree mark. Here's the rain, though. We have that one hurdle I mentioned. This is the roadblock between you and the weekend and it being completely clear. Taking a look, Thursday morning into afternoon. I fast-forwarded through today and tomorrow, nothing happens. But your Thursday between 6 a.m. and noon, some rain begins to move in. Isolated scattered rain showers, but most of our daylight hours are going to be dry. Here's when things get a little bit heavier. Darker green means heavier rain. Let's take it 2 p.m. Thursday into 6 o'clock. Now we're talking rain moving in for most of us west to east. The heavier rainfall, the darker greens overnight, 11 p.m., taking us into Friday morning. By 5 a.m., most of the heavy rain is done. But look to the north and west. We're going to get a little push of some lighter rain showers on the backside of this system, but I'm calling for no snow at any point in the next 7 days. Future rainfall between 1 inch and 2 inches. Depends where you live. The more north and west you go in Nashville, to the top left-hand side of the screen, could be closer to the 2-inch range. The more you go to the south and east, closer to 1 inch. So we're all getting some decent rain, just a little heavier and a little more persistent the more north that we are. Now we know about the rain. How long does this last in terms of a rainy period? Well, the same days, the 4th through the 10th that we looked at in the big map a few minutes ago for temperature. The darker the green, the better our chance to be above average for precipitation. So it's telling us that middle of next week into the weekend before Valentine's Day, likely warmer, also likely rainier in the forecast. Today, 55, make your plans, leave your rain gear at home, warmer for the afternoon. Leave the rain gear at home tomorrow as well. You don't need it until Thursday, and it'll be on and off. And then there will be a messy commute on Friday, but talking about weekend planning, go for it. The morning hours on Saturday and Sunday in the 40s, the afternoons, upper 50s and low 60s.